The Eyes from Devil's Hollow Part 2. The Hollow Awakens. We didn't stop running until we hit the edge of the lake. The sky was just starting to pale, the storm breaking into fog. Johnny collapsed beside me, gasping, eyes wide and wild. My lungs burned. My hands were shaking. But all I could think about was Eric's scream. How fast it had stopped. We waited until the sun rose before daring to go back. Cavern 9 was quiet when we snuck. No one had noticed we were gone. Sadie's bed was still empty, her pillow untouched. It felt like we'd imagined everything, except for the scratch down Donnie's arm and the blood on my sock. We told the nurse Eric hadn't come back from the bathroom. She frowned, then said, "Boys do that sometimes. Go exploring, get turned around." But we knew Camp Red Pines didn't send anyone into Devil's Hollow to look for him. We did. That night, we returned to the clearing. The totems were gone. The bones, the shirt, all of it vanished, like it never wanted to be found again. Donnie whispered. We moved deeper. The trees grew closer. Branches scraped our jackets. The air got colder, and we started hearing it. The whispering, not voices exactly. More like breathing turned to words, a pressure in your ears that said things without sound. We followed it. We found another clearing. Smaller, black earth, soaked like a sponge. In the center, a pit 8 feet wide. We stood at the edge, flashlights barely touching the dark. Something moved inside it. Then Donnie fell in. I reached, screamed her name, but she was gone. No splash, no thud, just the breath of the hollow curling up around me. I ran. I don't remember how I got out. I woke up the next morning under Cabin 9's porch, soaked and bruised. They thought I'd sleepwalk, like Sadie, only she wasn't in the infirmary anymore. Her bed had been packed, her name erased from the roster. When I asked, they said there was never a girl named Sadie in our cabin. No, Eric. Either Cabert and I had only 2 campers, me and someone named Jordan, a boy I'd never met. I tried to call home. The phones were dead, always dead. That night, I found Donnie. She was standing at the edge of Devil's Hollow, pale and soaked, her eyes all wrong. "You left me," she said. I tried. "It's awake now." I stepped back. Something stepped out behind her. The thing with the yellow eyes. Only now, they weren't just watching. They were burning. It opened its mouth, and inside I saw Sadie, saw Eric screaming, drowning in dark. Donnie reached for me. Bye. I ran. Again, I made it to the main lodge, unlocked myself in a broom closet. I stayed there until morning. When they found me, they said I'd had a nervous episode. He said Camp Red Pines was being shut down early for the season due to an incident involving wildlife. They never found Eric, never found Sadie. Donnie's name was never on the camper list again. I went home. I tried to forget. Bye. Every year since, when summer storms roll in and thunder rattles the windows, I hear them whisper, "Come deeper." And sometimes, in the woods behind my house, I see yellow eyes. still watching, still waiting. The end